Hey guys, how you doing? How are you doing, my darlings? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is our connection all right? Melissa, hello to you too, darling. How have you been? Jelly bean. My usual cruise here. How are you guys doing today? How are you feeling? You feeling good like you should? Ishita is here. Aw, it's great to see you guys. Constanza. Constanza is feeling in love. So good to see you. Jelly Bean is good. Happy to hear it. Melissa is working on her beautiful music and has been good. That's what I like to hear, you guys. Hi, Nani. How you doing, dear? How you guys doing? Now that there are no more eclipses, everything in space is making sense. Hi, Annie. How you doing, darling? Everybody else who's joining us, hi, guys. We're just going to give a couple more seconds to see who else wants to join us for today's session. The information about today's session is in the pinned message. Thank you for your thumbs up, you guys. For those of you who are coming back, you already know the drill. For those of you guys who are new, hi and welcome. This is where I answer your questions live using Tarot and Oracle decks. $10 per question, paid by Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message, together with my email for personal readings and my Patreon page in case you guys want to check it out for additional discounts on personal readings and exclusive content you won't find anywhere else. Yeah, when it comes to today's session, you can ask about your future spouse. You can ask about a situationship that you're in, spiritual guidance. What is it that you need to know? Anything and everything apart from health questions. I don't do those because I am not a doctor. But hopefully I'll offer some healing to you. Annie is also good. Brilliant. I'm all right, darling. Pagya. Hi, darling. How are you? How are you? If you guys are choosing PayPal as payment method, feel free to put your question in the message section. It's comfortable for everybody like that. And if not, just feel free to say hello, to give us a little wave. Feel free to stick around. Sometimes something that you are meant to hear will come to you through somebody else's message, but it's always best to, get your question answered. All right, so we're starting today's session. Let me rub my hands. This has become a bit of a ritual where I get the energies going, and we're starting off with lovely Jelly Bean. May I know what my boss Jay thinks of me? Yeah, let's find out. Let's take a look what your boss Jay thinks of you. What energies are coming through? This is somebody who's very ambitious. Ambitious, quite good looking over here. Somebody who's proactive as well. They're like proactive, full of ideas, full of energy. But also somebody, it's this interesting energy. They think somebody who's able to work their magic. And this is really good in the sense that you are not just following orders, but you have your own sort of way of doing things. And they do find you very attractive and pleasant to look at. Sometimes a little bit hard to read. Yeah, sometimes they feel like you're holding a lot back, but it doesn't have to do with work. It has to do more with your emotions, maybe with like, with other things. But it's like you manage somehow to gain access to information that's inaccessible to a lot of other people. And they see you as somebody who's very mature and calm as well. Constanza, how does Freddie feel about me? I stopped communication after he didn't put in effort. Let's find out. Constanza. It's amazing how once you stop putting in the effort, they're like, okay, maybe I should have put more effort. So it looks like it's a bit of like a push and pull. So now they're like, okay, well, maybe now I'm ready to put in the effort. And I don't know if you're talking at the moment, but there's this an indication of possibly communication coming through pretty soon. So it looks like they're going to, yeah, they might be asking for forgiveness over here, in all honesty, because it's this energy of like, okay, well, I've seen where I've done wrong and I've seen like, but I think this might happen over time. They need some time to see that, that you were putting in the effort. Sometimes we don't realize, how good we had it once, until something that we had is gone. So there's this energy that they might actually be like, okay, I'm ready to put the effort in. Will you forgive me? Will we, are you willing to work things out? And there's this energy of like, yeah, they're feeling rejected. Yeah, definitely the energy of rejection. So it's not clear over here, darling Constanza, whether this is because their ego was bruised or because that there's this energy of, attraction. So there's definitely attraction, but be careful because some of it is coming from their ego rather than wanting to be with you. But it does look like they want to. Yeah, see, it's the energy of rejection. So just be discerning with this situation. Have patience. They're saying right now, do nothing. It's time for them to put the effort in, and then based on how you feel, you're going to be able to make the right decision. Jelibin, you're most welcome. Melissa, what will Jay think of me when we finally connect? How many people with Jays, eh? What will Jay think of you when you finally connect? Okay, well, it will take some time because here, interesting, the same cards came out, but it's this energy of like, yeah, there is a vibe of communication. Communication at first. At first, there is going to be an energy of like that you guys are very different. However, then it's like, I don't know what happens, but it just works. It just clicks. Even though you might feel different, even though you might not agree on a lot of things, what's interesting is you're still connecting. There's something, I don't know if it's physical, I don't know if it's like hormones or what, but it's like on paper, it will feel like two different. But when it comes to emotions, when it comes to things, it looks like there's a spark over here. What it could turn to, like, time will tell, but there's definitely some getting to know one another at first, and then feeling that you're very, very different, and then realizing that those differences don't really matter, and that there's still chemistry and connection between the two of you. And then, yeah, like I said, where you take it, it's up to you. Emanuela, hi, darling. What are Daniel's intentions towards me? Let's go ahead and find out. Don't forget to give those thumbs up for today's session, you guys. Daniel's intentions towards you. Interesting. They find your presence healing, They find your energy very healing. There's something about you where they feel almost at home, but at the same time, they see you as somebody you can have fun with. So for now, I hold on. Yeah, for now, this person looks a little bit, they're giving me this energy of immaturity. So they want to have fun at this particular moment. So maybe they like go out of a relationship, or maybe you just give them something that's missing, but they're not completely ready to give you everything that you need back at this particular moment. So they're saying right now, this person, all they can offer you is some good times. Yeah, because your presence, your energy, you have a healing effect on them where they start seeing their self-worth, where they, I don't know, something about you liking them or you wanting to be with them or them thinking that you want to be with them is making them feel really, really good. And you are healing them. But for now, it looks all that they can offer you is fun. But interestingly, here they're saying with time and communication, this could turn into something more. This could turn into an important soul connection over here. And soul connection, it talks about soulmates, twin flames, something more important. So with time, this could turn into something more. Nani, I wanted to know if the person I like has given up on me entirely or will they take action towards me? Let's take a look. For Nani, will this person think about this person for me? Yeah, keep them in mind. Will they take action towards you? They're saying you're hoping, there's a lot of hope that this could be somebody important. However, the other cards, they will reach out. There is this communication coming through over here, but they're saying that in this particular case, it could be that you are, what's the right word? That you want them to be more than they can be at this particular moment. Yeah, because they're very afraid. There's a lot of fear that's going on over here. They've been through a heartbreak. Yeah, they're doing their healing, but I don't really see. Yeah, they're saying like two different. They will communicate, but all they can offer you is no strings attached. That's it. Just based on sexual energy over here. That's it. Lacking respect. This whole connection was lacking respect. But yeah, there will be communication. I'm saying your heart needs healing. There's a lot of rejection energy. Lovely, Annie. Bear with me a second, darling. I'm just going to double check that the payment came through. And then we will get into your reading. Annie, yeah, the payment came through. A guy from my past, Jason, another Jay, contacted me when he found out I am divorced. We started dating. Is this going to turn into a relationship or just a friendship? Let's find out. Okay, so it will start off as no strings attached energy over here, but you will click. There's an energy of clicking over here. And then over time, they're saying that there is definitely a possibility of a long-term commitment. definitely a possibility of a long-term commitment. Yeah, because here is this energy that your self-worth is going to be improving, because right now it's over here, it's in reverse. They're also checking out your social media a lot, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, it's really like very often they check your social media out. But yeah, this could turn into something more. But just make sure, they're saying the advice for you over here, just make sure you're on the same page. Make sure that you communicate about the sort of relationship that you want, about what your expectations are, about your boundaries, because then it could turn into something more. The more you open up, the more communication you have, the better it is going to be for your relationship. But yeah, there's definitely an indication. And again, see, it's like they really are following you on social media, like really closely. So just keep that in mind. All right. Lovely Michelle, what's next for me? Let's find out. This deck was like, oh my God, I'm popular today. Let's use another deck for lovely Michelle and see what's next for you. Michelle. This is really good. This is really, really good. Okay, look at this beautiful energy. It says finding. Finding, this is a moment of clarity. This is where you find something that you literally been looking for. And sometimes you don't even realize that this is something that you've been looking for. So this could be a job. Yeah, this could be a person. This could be something you thought you lost. But this is like, when you find something and you're like, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that feels really, really good. So there's this energy of you having found something that you need to move on, to move forwards. And it makes you feel so good. And it's going to look, the well-being over here is indicated where they're saying that something that's been keeping you up at night, or something that maybe like was constantly like running on in your head, like on the background, you're like thinking. And they're saying you're going to be able to sleep better, you're going to be more rested, more relaxed, your body is going to feel lighter as well. Yeah, and I know I said I don't do health readings, but when the energy comes through, it comes through. They're saying something about water retention. So I don't know if you had like water retention. They're saying that it's going to go away, because it's this energy of like having found something, and the energy of release. Nice. So whatever it is that you're looking for is looking for you as well. Constanza, you're welcome. Melodious Soul, hi darling. Love to you too. Yeah, a lot of people with J. Yes, bloating. All right. Yeah. See, that's you're gonna say bye-bye to that soon. All right. All right. Hold on, guys. I want to make sure that I don't lose anybody. Hi, Manuela. All right, guys. All right, my darlings. Hold on. Hold on. All right. We've got Jelly Bean next. I went to my office recently to work with my team. Brilliant, went pretty smoothly. Happy to hear it. I will be going back to the office this Friday or Saturday. We'll work with my team again. May I know how it will go? Yes, of course you may, darling. You and your favorite deck. Let's see, Jelly Bean. All right. Okay, interesting. They're showing me that there is going to be a brainstorm over here, yeah, with reconsideration, a lot of energy of reconsideration, because there's this vibe that within the next few months, you and your team are going to be working collectively on improving some sort of situation, there's something about thinking outside the box. And it's interesting, they're saying meditation brings answers, but here it's like, again, the energy of you like getting a lot of ideas. It's almost like your spiritual team is working with you, they're helping you to get like maybe ideas that maybe seem a bit weird, or a bit too out there, but they're saying get involved, and the answer over here is going to be yes. It's this energy where they're like, yes, that's a brilliant idea. Yes, that we should do this. Yes, they should do that. So there's a lot of like back and forth and a lot of communication and a lot of you like in this team, I feel that you are going to feel valued and valuable. So it's looking really good. It's looking really good. The thing that they're saying is like, don't hold yourself back, darling. Even if it sounds silly in your head, don't let that block stop you. Yeah. Emanuela, hi, darling. Violet Bell, hi, lovely, blessed Lily. Paid by PayPal, okay, I see, yeah. Hi, lovely, blessed Lily. Will my physical home environment improve greatly soon? Written neighbors and other issues. I've run out of ideas to approach it all. Oh, my darling, I feel your pain over here. Honestly, I feel it. Let's find out. Let's find out what advice they have. Lovely Violet Bell. I feel you so honestly. Let's see. Some people can be so considerate. Okay. Right. So they're saying that there are two options available to you. Like there's always options available to us, guys. Two options. So first, the really good news over here is they're saying that there is going to be an opportunity to be able to get more money. So maybe pick up a few extra shifts at work, or a bonus, something. There's an opportunity coming to make more money, which is going to open up an opportunity for you to start maybe looking for other options. Yeah. They're saying be assertive. This is coming in the near future. Now, the second option over here is to ask for help for others. They're saying it depends on you. If you want to stay in the area, if you want to stay in the place where you are, it's saying that you can try and compromise in the sense that asking for help from others. So maybe talking to your other neighbors and, maybe creating a chat where, the people who like a WhatsApp chat or something along those lines, where people can communicate and people can say, hey, your TV is too loud, or things like this. Yeah. So they're saying it's entirely up to you. They're saying, yes, the situation can be changed. And it's either by maybe trying to see if there's another place that looks good to you, or trying to find a compromise over here, but by teaming up with other people. Yeah. Because when it's one person, it's like one story. But when you have a bunch of people coming, knocking at your door saying, hey, you got to be respectful, then it's a completely different thing. But they're saying either way, you are supported. Melissa, yeah, okay. Emanuela, true. Hi, Nuna. These are paid questions. $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. Shafneen, hi, darling. How are you doing? It's been a while. How have you been? Shafneen and Sharita, I see you, my darlings. All right, let's start with Shafneen. Hi, my dear. Hope you're doing well. Oh, bless. I love it when you guys are like, hope you're doing well. Hi. Oh, it's great to see you. Could you let me know my financial forecast for this week and what's coming up as we close the year? Of course. Let's talk business. I'm actually planning to get a very good deck that has a lot to do with work and finances and business. So it's going to be really helpful for readings like this and for general readings as well that have to do with money. But let's see. Financial forecast for this week. Yeah, for the next 7 days. Okay, so there's this energy that You're actually going to be, it's interesting. There's this energy where you're going to find something they're saying at a reduced price. There's something that you've been looking for, or that something might catch your eyes. There's this energy of like being able to get something at a discount price, at a special reduced rate, or like this, like buy one get one free. Yeah, there's something about, they're saying wait. Yeah, wait, don't buy something, don't spend on something. It's like there's going to be a better option for you over here. It's saying don't say no to yourself. Don't say no to yourself. Something that you've been waiting for, they're saying let it go for now. It will happen, not this week, it will happen later on. And it will happen again better than you expected. Let me see what energies are coming towards you by the end of the year. Because there's a lot of energy of like, wait, hold on, there's something better, there's a better opportunity. So maybe this week isn't going to be as exciting as you maybe thought it would be. But let's see what's happening towards the end of the year. Okay, yeah, that's much better. That's much better with the Empress over here. Empress talks very much about seeing the results of your labor. Empress is this passive energy where she sits and she grows. She watches things grow. She watches things flourish. So it's a slow moving energy with the Empress, but it's a beautiful energy because it's slow and steady. Yeah, so it's very much about seeing the results of your growth, seeing the results of maybe the last year, the last 9 months. And they're saying that this is the energy that's coming towards you within the next 3 months. And within the next 3 months, there's this energy where you are going to be spending on your beautiful self, yeah, and enjoying it as well. So that's what I'm seeing for you, darling. Shafni. Sharita, I feel lost. What should I do next? All right, darling. Let's see what advice. I'm gonna take the angel deck over here. Sharito, where are you, my darling? Let me see. There you are, Sharito. I see you. You feel lost. Let's see what you should do next. What advice? What advice do the angels have for you? Look at this. New beginning. Something new begins today. Embrace the possibilities. They're saying it's okay to be in the unknown. It's okay not to know. It's absolutely okay. But this is, when we don't know, it's an indication that what we've been doing so far is not aligned with us. Yeah. And sometimes we tend to be in this energy where we try to hold on to something that's not aligned with us. But at the same time, we're not making space for anything new. So they're saying that, like, be with it. Be with this energy of emptiness. Let it become something that's really apparent to you. Perfect timing, exactly. Divine timing, ordained by the angels. It's never too late or too early. So they're saying, don't rush. Stay with it. Stay in the void. Yeah, they're saying this is gonna sound. This is again not to stroke your ego, but look at this again. We have patience, but they're saying you are chosen. You are special. So don't think that there's you just haven't found your place just yet. And they're saying that soon there are going to be new beginnings, new opportunities coming your way unexpectedly. So it's not something that you should do right now. What you should be focusing on is realizing that, a big, big part of your life is now over, and to emotionally and energetically let it go and release it. Yeah. Because unless you do that, then it's like if you're holding something in your hands, You can't pick anything else up. And they're saying release it, put whatever you need to put down mentally, energetically. And in divine timing, and I know a lot of people hate this whole divine timing thing, but that's what it is. In divine timing, you will see in your opportunity, and there's just saying, take it and believe in yourself. Look at this. Believe in yourself and follow your dreams. It will become apparent to you. Don't worry about it, darling. You won't be lost for very much longer. Okay. Annie, social media all the time. Okay. Okay, Michelle's been waiting for the clarity. Red star. Hi, Lily. I'm wondering if I offer friendship to the person I like, will they accept it? Let's see. Okay, well, they're saying first and foremost, there's absolutely no need to worry. When it comes to your question, they're saying no. Not unlikely. Let me put it that way. Unlikely, because there's something better. Let's see why. Let's see why. Let's see why. It's interesting that they're saying that, relationship with this person, a friendship with this person, might stop you in one way or another. There's this energy where they're saying that this person eventually will drain a lot of your energy. They're saying there's something better. There's something better. Somebody more suited for you, if you will. But again, guys, yeah, I just read cards. What you do with your life, it's entirely up to you, but they're saying unlikely. There's something better. It's not that they won't accept it. They will accept it, but I think they might just take advantage of you, to be honest. Yeah, they're giving me rejection here. Arya, Satish Humanities, roll number 26. Hi, darling. Jellybean, you're welcome. Violet, thank you. I shall accept your sympathies. Sharita, you're most welcome. Shahnin, you're most welcome. Aisha and Bantan, hi guys. I'll be with you in just a second. Freya, hello, hello. Violet Bell, brilliant. Yeah. Of course, it's okay to be assertive. Of course, my darling. Jellybean, there was a German guy 2 years ago who liked me a lot. I have not seen him since I left my old job. Does he still think of me, or should I move on? Does he still think of you? Let's find out. Or is it time to say Auf Wiedersehen? Auf Wiedersehen, mein Schatz. You know what? They're saying that actually they do think of you. Yeah, they really do, because there's two confirmations over here. But they keep saying that you made the right decision. They're saying that sometimes you tend to question yourself and your decisions too much. And they're saying that people who are really meant to be in your life, they will be there. Sooner or later, they're meant to be there. Like, you need to trust the energy of people. Sometimes we meet somebody and then they go away and then they come back years later. But they're saying that you chose a different direction and it was the right decision. You're heading towards success, so there's absolutely no need to worry. And they're saying that at this particular time, release it, let it go. But they do still think of you. They do still think of you. But they're saying don't let it change your plans or alter your plans. You just do your thing. Learn how to have people coming to you rather than constantly reaching out. Rather than constantly reaching out to people energetically. Right, Aisha. Hi Lily, today is my birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Can you give me any special message from my spirit guides? Any advice what to look forward to in my next stage in life? You got it, darling. And happy birthday to you. Aw. Let's see, spiritual team for lovely Isha. What's the message over here? Good. They're saying whatever healing, whatever energy work you've been doing really, really well. And now they're saying that there's this vibe with the third chakra. This talks very much about feeling confident, feeling joyful, feeling like you can do things, and feeling that you are like, like you got it. Like, I got it. I got it. Yeah, I got it. I can do this. So it's very much the energy of stepping into the phase of your life where you are there. Also, they're showing me the wings and they're like growing your wings, becoming more energetic, becoming more inspired, becoming more daring, even. Yeah, they're saying this year you will try something you never tried before. It will come to you like out of nowhere. So it might even be something as, I don't know, jumping with a parachute. It doesn't have to be that extreme, but they're saying something where you're going to be challenging yourself. And they're saying it's really good because it will make your vision, your thinking, your energy, it will help you expand. It will help you feel that you can do a lot of things and you have control over your life. And we have the seventh chakra. Honestly, darling, if you've been like working on your chakras, they're saying it's working. It is working, yeah. And the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Now, this is a much calmer energies. These are the energies of having deeper meditations, of having a clearer Wi-Fi connection to the heavens, Wi-Fi heavens, yeah. Clear connection over here, getting intuitive hits, getting becoming calmer in the sense of like guidance, receiving guidance. I'm getting tinglies over here. It's a very, very beautiful energy. So your next year is very much about chakra activations, very much about clearing any blockages that have to do with abundance and that have to do with your connection with the spiritual realm. Bangtan. Hello, Lily. How and when am I going to meet my future husband? Aisha, you're most welcome. Avantika, hi, darling. All right, let's see. Let's see how you will meet your future spouse. It's not always as straightforward as that, and this is part of a bigger reading. So let's see how you will meet and get the... Okay, so they're showing me it's going to be after the energy of being alone for a very long time, of being self-critical for a very long time. It's the energy almost of like saying, you know what, F it, F everything. And this is very much the energy of traveling, of experiencing new things, of trying new things, of being like a child, even like having this childish, carefree energy. Yeah, and it is going to be a fated meeting, so it's something that's already predestined. Yeah. Number 10 is coming through is important, so it could be in October. It's hard for me to say like in which year or whatever, yeah, because this is like where you you normally would get a personal reading, but they're saying this is the energy of October. Number 10 is very, very important. You have two tens, so it's actually saying it's not too far away, yeah, but again, it could be that something could be standing in the way, or but no, they're saying it's fated. It's going to happen anyways, and it is looking like October. But again, which year? It's they're not saying, but it is looking like an autumn. Looks like it's an autumn. Aisha, you're welcome. Avantika said hello. Bear with me a second, my darlings. Philippine, I'm thinking of of making a settlement proposal for the amount of money I want for my divorce. I have a dollar amount that I'm thinking of. How will my husband and his counsel respond to it? Good. I love it when they're very straightforward. They're saying wait. Yeah. Wait in a sense that they will take some time out to consider it, reconsider it. But look at these two cards. They're saying abundance and success. So you need to go in there with the energy that you already succeeded. They're saying like thinking that you're successful is like a very important part of this success. And of course, with the abundance and success, this is a very positive energy that's telling you not to cave in, not to allow yourself to get nervous, but it does look, yeah, like after some time, after some consideration and maybe some negotiation, you will succeed with this particular amount. Avantika. Avantika or Avantika? It sounds like Atlantica, doesn't it? Atlantica. Priya, I see you, darling. I will be with you in just a second. Avantika. What is going on with Abhishek's current feeling situation for me? Do you see us meeting and having a future together? Let's find out. For Avantika, Raghav. It's interesting. It's like the history is in the making. A lot of things that you don't see, that you don't know. And again, it's almost like it's already decided here. The Wheel of Fortune, it always talks about fate. And it's coming through upright. So this is a very good indication. Now, when it comes to their feelings, I'm not, like, you know what I'm saying? This person is somebody who is more logical, somebody who is very smart. I don't see them being very emotional, so it's very hard for that to read their energies. The King of Swords are like a nightmare to read because they don't allow their emotions to come through. They're very logical, they're very practical, yeah, but there is a very good possibility over here of the two of you coming together. But I don't know, they're saying that first there needs to be like an energy of like starting afresh. First there's going to be an argument of some sort where you air a lot of things out, like a heated argument where you air a lot of things out, and then the energy of them towards you becomes different. It becomes warmer, it becomes more accommodating. So yeah, possibility is there. Hi, darling Harmony. We'll be with you in just a second. Priya, what do I need to know about my love life right now? Lovely Priya. What do you need to know about your love life right now? That you are doing really well when it comes to letting go of the fears of the past, memories. But they're saying this is something that's subconscious. Yeah. So they're saying do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of making a mistake. Do not be afraid of past holding you back. And do not. They're saying don't think of the past like it's gone. They keep telling me like you're a different person. I don't know why they keep repeating it. They're like you're a different person, you're a different person. You already have watered yourself. You watered yourself with love. And they're saying don't settle for anybody unless they're coming with a hose, with a watering can filled with love. Yeah. And they're saying like you have to realize that this is something that has to happen now. So if somebody, for example, at some point in your life tells you like you ask them like, oh, do you love me? And they tell you, oh, well, I told you like last month or whatever, something like this. They're saying like don't think about something that people did in the past. See what they do in the present and how they make you feel in the present, because sometimes it's this energy where you tend to if somebody does something to you and you're like, yeah, but they were nice before, or do you know what I mean, like making excuses. They're saying never make excuses for other people. Never make excuses for other people. It's either that they're bringing it or not. And don't be afraid. They're saying don't be afraid to seem demanding, don't be afraid to seem bitchy, don't be afraid to seem cold. You gotta be assertive, darling. Red Star, you're most welcome, darling. Yeah, honesty is the best policy. What I see is what I say. Lovely Harmony, how are you doing? Is it fine that I left the program today? I was first day virtually and we'll be going we'll be getting a job offer soon instead. Is it fine that I left the program today? It was first day virtually and will I be getting a job offer soon instead? All right. So basically, did you make the right decision? And is there going to be a job offer? You forgot to say hi. Hi, darling. You know what? Honestly, I'm hearing clapping for you. Yeah, because they're saying that you went with your gut. You did not wait for long. You did not like you did, and you did like a rebellious thing. You got up and you left. Yeah, physically, energetically, emotionally, you went like, you know what, this BS is not for me. This doesn't align with me. This doesn't feel right. So they're like saying, yeah, there is something better over here. And look, there's a confirmation over here. They're saying no need to worry. No need to worry. You did the right thing. Sometimes it's like we've been so messed up by life and by our experiences that when we do the right thing, we question it 1,000,001 time. Yeah. And when we do the wrong thing, we don't question it. So they're saying like you did the right thing, like there is something better for you. And it's good because it's this energy of improving your health, improving your financial health. And they're saying, yeah, wait a little bit. Yeah, in a sense that let it sink in and then take action. Take action when it comes to looking for a new job, for a new opportunity. But honestly, like I'm hearing applause for you. It's saying ask your angels for guidance, talk to your angels, talk to your spiritual team with a compromise over here. Talk to your spiritual team to help you find something that's going to be a perfect balance. Uh-huh. Harmony, it looks like it. Yeah. Priya, you're welcome. He is holding back. Yeah, yeah. Bank time will be with you in just a second. Do I have some psychic gift? It feels certainly that way sometimes, but then I get scared of it. Oh, bless you, darling. You know, we usually get scared of things that we don't know. We are scared of things that we don't know. Once we know something, we're not scared anymore because we know how to deal with it. Let's see. Yeah, you're you're closing the door to spirit, my darling. Now, we all have psychic abilities. Some of us more, some of us less. Yeah, they're saying that you definitely have them, but of course you're closing the door to spirit with this energy coming through in reverse. Yeah, there's nothing to be afraid of. Take it at your own stride. Yeah, take it at your own pace. Study it. Second chakra. Oh, tied up. They're saying you make it fun. You're putting too much energy into it, thinking that it's something that's unknown, something scary. Hollywood comes into play with all the movies about witchcraft and things like this. It's nothing like that at all. Yeah, nothing like that at all. So they're saying once you free yourself from the misconceptions, you won't be afraid anymore. You will not be afraid anymore. And with the second chakra, it's orange. Let me see what it could be. Adjacent possibilities. They're saying you will see, but they're telling me it's something about clair. It's either clairaudience or clairsentience. But they're saying, yeah, be patient with yourself and you will see which one you will want to develop more. You will see, it will come to you. But they're saying take the fear out of it. Take the fear out of it. Read up. And the only way to take a fear out of something is to shed light on it. Research it. Bangtan, thank you. We'll be sending you. Oh gosh. Yeah, darling. Yeah, whenever you feel you're up for a personal reading, do send me an email. Harmony, you're most welcome. Don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session, you guys. Good juju. Good juju. Where are you, darling? I got the payment from you, but where's the question? Where's the question, lovely good juju? To know this word just sounds so good. Sending some good juju your way. Some good energy. Bangtan, you're most welcome, darling. You're most welcome. All right, those of you guys who are just joining me, hi and welcome. I'm Bless Lily, and I answer your questions live using Tarot and Oracle decks. It's $10 per question, paid by Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. Yeah, for today's chat section together with my email in case you guys are up for a personal reading, you feel you would benefit from one. Yeah, and the link to my Patreon page in case you guys want to check it out because it has a lot of exclusive content, additional discounts on personal readings, and much, much more. It even has a bit on magic as well, on practical magic. None of the woo thing, but practical things. Good juju. I'm trying to communicate with my spirit guides and awakening. What advice do they have for me to do so? What is my main guide's name? Okay, I'm not promising any names, but let's see what the advice over here is. Because a name is a very a 3D thing. There, it's more about, I don't know how to explain it, but it's more about the energy. It's more about, I'm saying, because it's different method of communication there. But let's see. What are your spiritual team's advice for you? Lovely, good juju. Good. The advice over here is to keep going because they're saying that there are lots of restrictions that were and still are around you energetically. It's like they're saying your hands were tied, you freed them, your eyes are not completely open just yet. It's this energy of like having to do a lot of cord cutting, having to do a lot of work. And they're saying that you are actually doing really well. They're saying be patient because sometimes this work takes a really, really long time. They're saying, but don't forget to have fun. Don't make it a priority. Yeah. Because you're here to experience life as a human being at the end of the day. And that includes a lot of things. And they're saying, don't think of an awakening as something that's going to take away pain or that's something that's going to take a lot of things away that are like seen as negative. They're saying that they're still going to be there in some capacity or another. You're still going to experience them. So they're saying like, don't put like, they're saying you're putting too much weight on it. They're saying it's simpler than that. It's simpler than what you think. And again, this is exactly what I've just been saying. The angel of balance coming through in reverse over here. Yeah. Angel of balance came through saying, hey, this balance. So you're saying find balance because there's a lot about awakening, a lot about spirituality and just having fun and looking at the stars and chilling with your friends or, even having a nice smoothie on a park bench and doing nothing, absolutely nothing. So this is very much, they're saying like it's all part of an awakening. But coming back to the name, let's see what the name is. But they're just saying like, no, they're not giving me a name. They're saying there are no names as such. Like names that we needed when we're here in 3D, they don't need names. There is more about the energy. And they're looking at you, they're looking after you. Your meditation is okay. Your meditation is more than okay. Yeah, you're doing your healing. Look at this healer of ages. And it's interesting. They're saying you might resonate with Jesus. I don't know. You might resonate with somebody like with Jesus because this person comes through looking like Jesus over here. So they're saying if this is what's what's coming to you, then use Jesus's energy as one of the ascended masters. But yeah. Andrew, hi darling, you can ask a question. It's $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal, preferably PayPal. If you guys are going to be using PayPal as payment method for today's mini reading, you can just put your question in the message section. You can always just say hi as well. And don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session, guys. Very much appreciated. And those of you guys who are just joining me, hi and welcome. I answer your questions live today using my Tarot Oracle decks. It's $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. You can ask about your future spouse. You can ask about guidance from your spiritual team. You can ask about your career, about abundance, anything and everything you feel you would benefit from knowing, apart from health questions. I don't do those. If you feel like the universe has something to tell you by leading you towards this reading, feel free to ask that. What is it that you need to know? Yeah. And if you guys feel you would benefit from a personal reading, do send me an email. The email is in the pinned message. Because I have the ultra popular future spouse reading. How you will meet your future spouse, when you will meet your future spouse, what do they look like, what do they do for a job, what will your relationship be like, all sorts of things. Yeah. And apart from that, there is also the spiritual guides reading, reading of what's happening in your life for the next 3, 6, or 12 months. There's also a custom reading, yeah, and loads more. Tarot is it's an amazing tool to help you navigate. To help you navigate. Hi Shirley. Yes, you can ask a question, but it's $10 per question. All the info is in the pinned message. 10 question per 10 question, $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. And if you guys are going to be using PayPal, you can just put your question in the message section. If not, feel free to just say hi. I do these sessions twice a week, usually on Tuesdays and Saturdays or Sundays. Right. Luna Moon. Is that you, my dear? Where are you? Where is the lovely Luna Moon? All right. Hello, beautiful. Made an appointment with a person. It's an investment for me, but there's an option B for another person. Can you tell me, can you confirm which option is a good idea? Made an appointment with the person. It's an investment for me, but there's an option B for another person. All right. Let's see which option is looking better. Yeah. So we're going to start off with the first option. With the first person. Mm-hmm. Well, okay, so the second one is coming through as a more of a potential over here, more of a solid energy, because this is a major arcana. This option, the second option, has more potential, has more energy, has more power, has more weight to it. The other option is actually very interesting option as well. Yeah, but this is more youthful, more ambitious, and it doesn't maybe have all the resource as the other one does. So they're both quite interesting, but the other one feels safer. Option number two, person number two, yeah. It looks like they're more, I don't know, it's like they're going to be more invested. They have more power. There's more potential to it. So that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely. Lovely Luna Moon. How was the concert, by the way? Good juju. Is there new love coming in for me? Okay, that's like many, many questions, guys. Many questions. Luna Moon, you're most welcome. Good juju. Good juju. Is there new love coming for you soon? Oh my God, very good energies. Look at this. The answer over here is yes. You might be meeting through family members or like a place where there's like a lot of history, a place where there are a lot of other people. There might be children there as well, but this is something that's very positive. That's very energetic. That's coming through. A lot of fun, a lot of celebration. So, somebody who might like horseback riding as well. You're saying let it be a surprise. Let it be a surprise. You shouldn't look for anything. Let it be a surprise. You just open up energetically and you do your thing. And they're saying there are going to be invitations coming soon. They're saying accept invitations, say yes to having fun, say yes to change. But they're also showing me it's going to be during the day. It's during the day and it's on a hot sunny day. There's a reading that I do, a personal reading that talks about your next relationship, how you will meet, when you will meet, what they're going to be like. Yeah. These are short readings, so I can only answer like one question because it takes a lot of energy and a lot of, sometimes a lot of time to see the whole picture. So, Luna Moon, you're most welcome. Shady Lady, hi. Shady, shady lady. Tun, 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 tun. Lavina, darling, sorry to hear that you're having this experience, but I don't do health questions, darling. I don't do health questions. And my questions in this session are paid. It's $10 per question. Paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. Good Juju, you're most welcome, darling. And it's looking very positive. Very positive. Somebody you have fun with. You know, there are just some people, they have this like very sunny energy. Very sunny energy. They light up your day. They light up your day. They make you feel good. Feeling good. like you should. I don't know, I'm in a singing mode today. Singing mode, singing mood. Don't forget to give those thumbs up for today's session, guys, if you're enjoying yourselves, enjoying the readings, enjoying connecting to your spiritual team. Luna Moon took a picture and it got a lot of compliments. Brilliant. Was it a picture of you? Were you showing your beautiful face to the world? My darlings, those of you who are just joining in, hi and welcome. I answer your questions live today using Tarot and Oracle decks. $10 per question, paid by Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. You can ask about your future spouse. You can ask about how a person feels towards you. If there are any good things coming your way soon, what is it that your spiritual team wants you to know? What's going to happen in your career? Is there money coming in? What is it that you need to know at this particular moment? All sorts of things apart from health questions. I don't do health questions. And if you guys are going to be using PayPal to pay for the mini reading, you can just put your question in the message section. All the info is in the pinned message. Yes, right before the concert. And you had mentioned something like that in my reading. Yes, I did. I said you're going to be popular and I said you're going to turn heads and you're going to get a lot of attention. And there you go. You did. So you're feeling like a star. Sending another question, PayPal in just a second. Yeah, of course, darling. Of course. Don't forget to get those thumbs up, guys, for today's session if you are enjoying yourselves or if you're just in a good mood and you want to give this world a thumb up. Thumbs up. Thumb up. Oh, dear. Ooh, we have lovely Amber. Hi, Amber. Would like to know what important messages Spirit has for me. Thank you. All right, you got it, darling. Let's work with the angel deck on this one. With my lovely, beautiful angel deck for Amber. Important messages, the Spirit. Okay. Brilliant. Responsibility. Take responsibility for your own happiness. All right. Here comes your beautiful energy. Here comes your reading, darling. Okay. So what they're saying is you have everything in your hands right now. You have to stop giving people power over you. They're saying that you're very sensitive in the sense that even without realizing, if you hear somebody who like wasn't happy with you, or maybe they had something to say, or maybe they were in a bad mood and for some reason like they took it out on you, they're saying you have to stop giving people this power over your well-being and over your happiness, because you are sensitive and you're very concerning when it comes to other people's feelings, and you're like, how would they feel. They're saying not everybody is like that. So they're saying stop wasting your energy on people who do not deserve it. Yeah. And they're saying that now is the time to make important decisions. And maybe one of those decisions would be to go somewhere really nice on a little retreat or something. They're saying it's going to give you, like, do a world of good to you, because then you will feel like, all right, I did it. I disconnected from those people and I stood up for myself. And it's this energy that like you need to understand that you are responsible for your happiness, and don't give it away to other people. Don't give it away to other people. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is the first step towards letting go of hurt and emotional pain. It heals only you. Exactly. See? It's like they're saying, take charge, do the forgiveness energy, do the forgiveness work, and feel, they're saying you're going to feel so much lighter. And they're saying you have to forgive yourself, and the forgiveness of others will come organically. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's hit refresh and see if Luna Moon's question came through. Yes, it did. Right, let's see what your guides want to tell you, lovely Luna Moon, what you should, focus on. And of course, I'm going to use the moon deck for you, the moon oracle. This is called the Queen of the Moon Oracle. It makes me think of you. All right, purity. The simpler, the better. This is what they're saying. They're saying don't overthink it. Don't try to do too much. Now is the time to keep it simple. Keep it simple when it comes to food. Keep it simple when it comes to entertainment. They're saying like do what you can without putting a strain on yourself. They're saying being exhausted is not an indication of being productive. This is what you really need to understand. Being exhausted is not an indication of being productive or valuable. This is very, very important. And they're saying keep it simple, and because there's this energy where you might have been putting on too much, taking on too much, and not necessarily from other people, but from yourself as well. But here it's like they're saying, like, sometimes just a plain white t-shirt looks amazing. Do you know what I mean? You look good in a plain white t-shirt. And this is what they're saying energetically. Like it doesn't have to be like this extraordinary ornament or anything like this. Just a plain white t-shirt. I don't know why I keep repeating plain white t-shirt, but anyways. And it says snow moon, purity. And December, I don't know if it snows where you are at the moment, but they're saying like you need to see the world as a canvas. See the world as a canvas. And another thing that they're saying, and this is very interesting, all right, Luna Moon, and if you do it or you don't do it, it's entirely up to you. But they're saying try a meditation where you put a white cloth across your eyes. I don't know why, don't ask me. I'm just relaying the message. They're saying like it might help you with like seeing something or seeing something in a different light, but they're saying just a white cloth across your eyes and just meditate for as long as you feel comfortable. That was interesting. But if you do try it, let me know afterwards what happened. It's very interesting. All right. Starlight Skies. Are you Amber? No, Amber was Amber. Starlight Skies. Did you ask a question? Was it on PayPal? Was it here on Super Chat? I don't see it. Luna Moon, see? Yes, they're saying keep it simple, don't overthink it. Because sometimes a lot of energy goes into just thinking what we're going to wear. I'm glad it resonated, darling. I'm glad it resonated. Okay, guys, those of you who are joining me, hi and welcome. I answer your questions live today, $10 per question, paid by Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message, together with my email and Patreon link. Luna Moon, you're most welcome. Red Star, last question. Doesn't have to be last question. Feel free to ask as many questions as you feel. How does Karen think or perceive me as of now? I don't have a romantic interest for him, but I'm curious. Let's see. And thanks for that clarification, because I'm going to be using a different deck then to see how does Karen see you now. How does Karen see you now? It's interesting. You might not have a romantic interest in them, but they feel like you, I don't know, have you shut them down or something? Have you made it clear? I don't know. Was it somebody you were choosing between? Were you choosing between him and someone? Because they're feeling like they were not chosen. Like something has ended here, and they're like, oh my God, this is painful. What the hell? Because there's the Two of Cups over here. Two Knights. It's starting to sound like there was a love story here. And again, you might not feel attracted to them, but I think they might very well be. But something about like being hurt, being upset, being shut down. My baby shut me down. Bang, bang. Bada bang, bang, bang. Because here we have the Two of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, they weren't chosen. Or like they dropped the ball, like they missed their chance. Or something along the lines. Don't know, Red Star. Sounds like a love story that never got to be told. Amber, you're welcome. Preparing myself for everything together and focus on myself so enough will be able to get away from them. Yeah, a lot of parents, they do have this controlling attitude. And it's very, very important. All the psychologists agree on that, that it's very important to separate from your parents at some point, to go your own way, to build your own life. That can be very hard sometimes. But in most cases, after you go through the separation crisis, you then rebuild a relationship with your parents where they see you as an individual, they respect you. It doesn't always happen like that, but in a lot of cases it happens like this. But a separation is something that's completely normal, and it's worse when it doesn't happen, like psychological separation and physical as well. Hi Peter, happy birthday. Okay, guys, let me know if there are any more questions for today's session. $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. Readings are paid. They're $10 per question. Paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. If you guys are not cool with PayPal, you can use Super Chats. You can ask about your future spouse. You can ask about your career, spiritual guidance, all sorts of things apart from health readings. And if you guys feel that you would benefit from more of a in-depth question, I don't know, about your future spouse, how you will meet your future spouse, when you will meet your future spouse, what do they look like, what is your relationship going to be like, what is it that your spiritual team wants you to know, what's coming in career, what are the blocks. If you feel like you guys would benefit from an in-depth reading like this, send me an email and I'll send you a list of readings that I do together with prices and the types of questions those readings answer. And of course, check my Patreon page out as well. Luna Moon, yeah, sure, darling. You got it. If you guys are going to be using PayPal as payment method, you can just put your question in the message section. It's very comfortable like that for everybody. No. Almost switched off the feed by accident. And don't forget to get those thumbs up, guys, for today's session. It is very much appreciated. Ritika, there's a paid readings, darling. $10 per question. All the details are in the pinned message. I ended things with Paco and he moved on pretty quick and now has a girlfriend. I'm a little sad but not devastated. Can you give me advice on this? Let's talk to your spiritual team, man. Oh my god. All right, here's the deck. This is the moon deck, another moon deck for you, darling. And here's the card. And they're saying, honestly, there's this energy of like his loss. And look at the beautiful card that I just pulled out for you. It says, a new romantic cycle begins. A new romantic cycle begins. Could be with a Libra. Yeah. So they're saying that. Okay, remember that song? Move, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. This is what I'm hearing in my head, right? It's literally like, bye, ciao, ciao. Okay, honestly, this is the energy that I'm picking up for you. All right, let me pull a couple more cards because this is it's too much. It's just like, oh my god. All right, where's the oracle? They're saying like, don't worry about the rejection because there was no real chemistry anyways. And here they're saying like there's this energy of new chemistry that's coming through. And somebody who will give you a lot of respect. Whoop. A lot of respect. Focus. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Honestly, it's the energy. It's so uplifting. I'm sure you can feel it. It's so uplifting. They're like, listen, don't even think about it twice because there's something else. And honestly, out of this whole deck, I think there's like one or two love cards, and you get the new romantic cycle begins. Because you need that respect, darling. It's the basic foundation. Basic foundation. They're saying, yeah, look at this. It's a mystery for now who it's going to be, but it's somebody you will have a spark with. Check this guy out. Huh? Don't let the door hit them. Hit them on the way out. Hi, Rakhi. Thanks for the sub, darling. Luna Moon, you're most welcome. Don't ever doubt yourself. Or any of you beautiful people out there watching this. Don't let people make you doubt yourself. It's a shitty thing to do to someone. Thank you, darling. Okay, guys. A quick reminder that these are paid readings, $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. You can use Super Chat as well. And don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. It is very much appreciated. Good. So let me know if there are any more questions for me today, guys. I like today's session. It's chill. It's chill. I'm having a lot of fun. And babes, how you doing, darling? How you doing? All right, let's take a look at your question. How is my career going to be in 2022? All right, and babes, let's find out. Gosh, I really do need that career oracle deck that I have in my cart. Need to check it out. I'm good, thank you. Brilliant. All right, let's see. Let's see what's up with your career. In 2022, the main energies. Love it. Okay, the first card that came out for you, a big happy changes. Let's see what this is all about. But it's something about like you go like, yes, yes. Yeah, there's a lot of empowerment. Like honestly, from this just one card with the big happy changes, all right? So big, there's an indication of either a big growth, a promotion, or something that you find that's really yours. And with changes, of course, there are indication of changes. So definitely something that's very different to what it is now or what it's been recently. They're saying that it's going to be, you're going to have an opportunity to communicate really clearly, and you're going to have an opportunity to communicate with people who understand you when you communicate clearly, okay? Because there's some people out there, and honestly, it doesn't matter how clear you communicate to them, they're like, what? Yeah, so they're saying the universe is going to take those people out of your way and put you together with people who do have a lot of interesting ideas. So they're telling me they're like, interesting, creative people coming together, yeah, being able to communicate, being able to bring their talents together. And it's a win-win situation. This is what I keep hearing, a win-win situation over here. Yes, a confirmation. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, definitely getting more information. They're saying that you're going to be noticing a lot of signs, and signs, for some reason, they're giving me 777 333. Yeah, because these are like 777, it's like winning a jackpot. And the energy over here, it's like, yeah, 777 333. It could be in the phone number or something like this. This thing, yeah, definitely getting more information, definitely creating. They're showing me something about particular like societies or what you call them. It's something. It has a lot to do with networking, and it could also be an opportunity to learn something in a sense that go on a course or a training course or some sort of seminar. It's saying that, yeah, becoming more knowledgeable, and those who have the knowledge have the power. And they're saying, yeah, it's up to you. It's very much about being proactive in 2022 when it comes to your career. So it's not waiting for things to happen, it's making them happen. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Me? No, you're not late, darling. There's still time. There's still time. Tick tock, tick tock. But welcome to today's session. I answer your questions live today using Tarot Oracle decks. $10 a question. Paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. If you guys are going to be using PayPal, you can just put your question in the message section. And it's comfortable for everybody that way because I see the payment and I see the question and I understand the assignments. Hi, lovely Shania. How are you doing? Okay, guys, let me know if there are any more questions for me today. If not, there's always the, what you call it, the live session next week. Because I made myself a promise not to make these sessions too long, because it takes me a while to recover after them. So just gonna wait a couple more moments. If anybody has any more questions for me, let me know. Sometimes there's a bit of a delay as well, so. But it looks like we're all caught up so far. So far, so good. And if you haven't given this session a thumbs up, guys, I would appreciate it if you do so. Okay, my darlings. It looks like we're all done for today. Yeah. I want to thank you all so much for being here, for your time, for your questions, for your amazing energy. I will hopefully see you next week on Tuesday, I believe, at 4 p.m. GMT. Is it 4 p.m. GMT? Yeah. Tanu for a very, very long time already. Very long time. Years and years and years. Years and years and years. Like that British pop group. Years and years. Anyways, my darlings. Every time I try to say goodbye, there are people coming, and I'm like, should I wait? Should I carry on with my goodbyes? Tanu, thank you very much, darling, for the compliments. I appreciate it. It also has a lot to do with a lot of personal experience. A lot of personal experience. A lot of different situations in my life. Yeah. And my love for psychology and all things. All right. Thank you very much, Tana. All right, my darlings. It looks like we're all done. Once again, thank you so much for today's session, for your questions, for your energy. Hopefully, see you on Tuesdays. Make sure that your notifications are on so you get notified when I go live or when I post something. If you feel that you would benefit from a personal reading, do send me an email. The email is in the pinned message. And check my Patreon page out as well. All right, my darlings, take good care of your amazing selves now. Bye.